Good morning, and welcome to Dr. K's Thoughts for the Day. During graduate school, and for a few years after obtaining my doctorate, I worked at the Captain's Table restaurant, owned by John Word. I also worked a little bit at the Best Western Battleship Inn. One of the unique experiences, or at least experience that was unique to me, was we had a lot of inmates that were employees that were inmates on the work release program from the Alabama State Department of Corrections. Well, being a comedian by hobby, you always appreciate when you have a captive audience. But what was kind of interesting was some of the stories you would hear from how they got arrested, or little incidents that would occur. I remember when I was a bartender, the liquor cabinet was locked, and the owner's stepdaughter had gone home with the key. So I went back and was asking the work release guys, "Anybody in for burglary? I need somebody to pick a lock." And my friend Keith, he says, "Kelly, Eric and I are in for selling drugs. And worse than that, I was selling drugs to white people. I've committed burglary before, but I threw a brick through a window. I don't think you want me to do that." So I said, "Okay." So called Ashley and got the key. Now there was this one guy, a busboy, his name was Lloyd. He had had 4 DUIs. However, the only reason that he did prison time was during the 4th DUI, in which he was pulled over. He had a gun in the car. Yeah, he said it was protecting himself from a crazy ex-girlfriend. The people at the Department of Corrections told him that he would not have done time if he'd not had the gun in the car. I go, "Wait a second, Lloyd. You were drinking, right?" He goes, Yes, I was drinking." "And you had a gun in the car?"
Yeah, there was a gun in the car.
"Were there cigarettes in the car?"
Yeah, there were cigarettes in the car.
"Why didn't they call the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms then?"
Tobacco and firearms, yeah.
And Mr. Ward had some strange policies over there. They had a specific hotel room set aside to where they could wait for the van ride, and if they had to go to the bathroom, they had to go use it in that room. They couldn't use it in the restaurant. So they had to go to the bathroom, change clothes, and wait for the van. They'd be back in that room, maybe listening to Johnny Cash a little bit. "I hear that van a-comin'. It's coming down the road. Have to walk a half block just to use the commode. Oh, I'm stuck in John Ward's prison. Life keeps passing by. I wish I had left that gun home when I got that DUI. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, Doug, always be a good boy. Don't ever mess with drugs, but I sold some coke to Whitey just to make some cash. Now I'm at the captain's table, and I gotta deal with white trash." Thank you for watching Dr. K's Thoughts for the Day.